Hey everyone, Christine Potvin, the Paladina, and wanted to give you guys some information on Apeel, A-P-E-E-L, and this is by Apeel Sciences. It is a product coating to make our fruits and vegetables, last longer. Now, here's the thing. They claim it's from plant-based natural ingredients, non-GMO, monoglycerides and diglycerides are used. Now, the FDA gave them a pass and said, hey, you guys are okay. We'll give you that this is okay to use. But monoglycerides and diglycerides are used as emulsifiers in products such as peanut butter to keep oil and water from, sticking together, so the product can be smoother when you're spreading it and things like that. It does have a certain amount of trans fat in it. So the question is, this is interesting because there was, I'll include the link to it, the FDA did some testing where, they tried it on humans, dogs, and I think it was rats. To see for in a 90-day to 2-year period, was there any significant health effects? Now, here's the thing. That's not a lifetime of eating the product to see what is the long-term effect. What is it in 5 years or 10 years or 20 years of eating based on what you've just figured out in a 90-day or 2-year period? Long-term eating of trans fats is not the best thing for you. So here's what all I can say is that the other the other big concern is Bill Gates did the grant to this person to create this product, and he backs this company, and there's a couple of other big investors who are more celebrity status that invest in it. They may not know or be aware that believing that this is probably good for you and not understanding the long-term consequences of its use. The other concern is that there is possible nano in this coating, so that if you're going to be eating these fruits and vegetables, you're going to be ingesting nano. And then the long-term effects of that, and what is that doing to you? And what we always, teach here is that glutathione, if you're concerned about getting any toxicity in you from any of these new products, taking glutathione will keep that nano and any of that toxicity moving out of you. And we have those links below to help you out with that. But the other thing to do is try to avoid Apeel products, the Apeel coating on your fruits and vegetables. There is a colleague of Dr. Standinger who did say that she said, she was noticed that the avocados, like she was seeing a bunch of avocados that had the Apeel label on it, and that they would look good on the outside. They look fresh, they look great, but then she cut into them and they were rotten on the inside, and sometimes maybe just on one end, maybe all over. So isn't that interesting? Because this is supposed to be a product that is supposed to keep fruits and vegetables fresher longer, and it may not be doing that. The other thing they're trying to do to appeal to customers is they're trying to lower the pricing in many places. She was noting that in one supermarket, and if you have a question that it can be washed off, this coating cannot be washed off. You can scrub, and it won't wash off. The other thing she noticed was in trying to, I guess, push the product, was the prices of a bunch of cucumbers that were had Apeel coating on it dropped, she said, from just over $3 for 3 cucumbers in a pack to Oh, okay. So like $1.27. So they're trying to make it actually such that people will buy it by dropping the price. Though I have seen in some other places where they talked about how these Apeel products, the Apeel created over fruits and vegetables product I'm trying to talk about, is that in some places it's more expensive. So here's the bottom line that I see with when you're trying to make produce last longer. I don't think there's really a safe way to do that. But what I would like to appeal to the masses out there and to supermarket providers is when produce, its shelf life is starting to get short. Start to drop the pricing on really fresh, ripe fruit to move it faster instead of having the price be so exorbitant, and get more of that produce to restaurants that need that. Give a price cut to give it to a food bank to move this product faster. There doesn't need to be food waste with natural organic foods and fruits and vegetables. There's ways to get the product from the shelf and into people's hands faster. Is drop the pricing. The fresher, the more mature this produce gets, start dropping the price and make it move faster. There's creative ways we can do to not have food waste. So I'm going to include a few items below. There has been some confusion with thinking that Apeel has dangerous chemicals and things like that in it. Now, there is another company called Apeel that does create cleaning products. And I think there is some confusion here with the Apeel Sciences company and these companies that make cleaning products. So just be cognizant of that. But regardless, this product with monoglycerides and diglycerides over long term is not the best thing to be eating long term. And if there is the possibility, because this is a Gates-backed company, that there is nanoprobes or anything like that in the coating and getting into you, you do want to keep glutathione, as a product to keep stuff like that moving out of you. And then just really try not to eat it if it's really a major, major concern. Don't eat fruits and vegetables with the Apeel sticker on it. And that's it right now. If you have any questions, you know how to contact us. We always appreciate your support. We're looking for sponsors for our national radio show that we want to get on the air. And the channel is going soon. It's going to be premiering on Roku under Awake Freedom TV. Hopefully in another week. We're really hoping that we're going to be out there very soon on millions of TV screens to get this kind of information to you that is not put out by mainstream media. I think that's it. So thanks and God bless. You are beautiful and you are loved, and see you soon.